Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and today I'm doing sketch number 3 in Stocking Full of Sketches. It's I'm going to do mine a little bit differently. It's inspired by, shall we say. I cut 3-inch squares, and I think these are either 2s or 2.5s to get that many on the page. But I'm going to do kind of the same idea. My photo is not going to be that same size put into that grid. It is a photo that I got off Instagram or Facebook of someone with her hair being ironed on an ironing board with a regular iron. And this is so, she even kind of looks a little bit like like I looked when I was that age. I used to schedule my college classes so that I could go. I had naturally curly hair, and being and that was not in style. Having a part down the middle and bangs and hair past your waist. That was the Peggy Lipton look from Mod Squad, and that's how I wanted my hair to look. And so I scheduled my classes so that I'd have time to go back to the dorm and iron my hair in between classes. And I can't even begin to tell you how that ruined my hair, but you probably figured that out. Okay, so I'm using supplies today. I'm using a brand new, to me, kit that was sent to me by my good friend Sharon as a birthday gift. And it's all the beautiful colors, and it's my favorite season of summer. It's Cartabella, which has all those wonderful, gorgeous, I have to show you this floral, the beautiful texture, the paper texture. I love this sheet of paper, and I love the size of these florals that I can fussy cut, and there's another size. There's 3 sizes of florals. This size right here, I have already fussy cut one of those clusters, and I'm going to leave it on top because I may fussy cut another one. I'm just gonna, I've gathered some things. This is my guide. I don't think I'm gonna need it after this. I've kind of put some things in here. I have this extra square that I probably don't have room to use. I'm trying to, and I have a few other little deals. Because I went to school in South Louisiana in between classes, it was very likely, there's a greater than 50% chance that it would be raining. And so that was desperate. So I'm going to put a few little references to rain and to time, because I timed my classes there. And I have some embellishments that came with another gift from Sharon, and it's got some vintage type elements in it, and I'm going to see if I can successfully combine vintagey stuff with this fairly modern kind of collection. So we'll see. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this one down here. I've cut that at an angle, and then I'm going to arrange everything else from here. I've used sponge scraps on the back of my paper. I'm going to put this right here. I started to do let's make sure I have the same space. I started to do to distress the edges, and I decided not to. I'm going to put this halfway there, and then this one will go up. It's not, it's gonna just, that was my goal, is I wanted it right on the edge there. And then this one is gonna go here. And then I'll figure out where the photo goes after I get the important stuff done. The squares. And this is a, I need to talk to you about the event. The event is called Stocking Full of Sketches. And there's a new sketch every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the month of December. I'm going to put this right here. Okay. Now, I need to put the title on because I want to put that somewhere. I need to find, there's a Vicky Boutin phrase strip that says all about, and well, first of all, I want to do this under here, and I have this little envelope, and I've put some of those vintagey strips there, so I thought I would kind of slide that right there. I'm gonna stop telling you that I'm gonna do it, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna start doing it. This film strip was cut from one of my Hip Kit Club kits, the October kit, I think. I'm gonna put some foam back behind this. Let me get this on here. I'm just gonna kind of raise this up and sort of kind of curl the leaves just to give it a little oomph. Okay, I'm putting that on so that a little bit of the film strip shows below it and goes above. Now, I want to, let's see, all the details can go right there, and I will put something else. I'm going to put this OMG here. I'm just going to, let's see, what I've got is all about my hair, but I don't really want, I'm going to do this and this and this and that across. Let me see. Kind of like that there. could do this. Let me just kind of, and I can put this underneath to kind of make that more of a cluster. I'm gonna put this right here, and maybe I'm trying to trying to guess how these things ought to go. I like having these scissors right there. Kind of slightly. Okay, so that's there, and then I've got this. Okay, this that can go kind of off to the side there. And I don't know what this was cut from. It's in a file of unidentified fussy cuts. And that's okay. I'm going to put those glasses there. Or I kind of like putting that there, but then I'm going to need that maybe representing a clock. I'm going to put these maybe there. I'll put this here, and we'll see. Right in here, I'm gonna okay, got that right there. I'll figure out, how about if I put that clock right there? That's good. It's, because I scheduled my classes. It's about scheduling classes. There we go. And I'm going to do a few, let's see, if I put this here and the sun, these were cut from the same Bramble Fox die. I'm going to do that and that. Do those like that, and maybe that guy right there, and then I'm going to put a few raindrops. And I don't know if these will come up. They are clear stickers, and I recognize them as a Amy Tangerine collection. Put that there. And I'm going to pull these up. I'm going to pull another one. There. I'm not sure where it went. Okay, this one's, now I've got 3 of them on my fingers. There. And pick that up. That's not good. I'm gonna pick the next 2 out. Okay, do I have any more stuck on my fingers? I think not, but I do have this one left, and then I can throw that away. There. And that's my raindrops. And I'm gonna put the umbrella here like it's avoiding the rain or diverting the rain or whatever it is that umbrellas do. So I put that there, and then this I'm going to gosh, okay, let's pick this up. Okay, this is very, it's like handmade paper that I cut this from, so it's very thin, and so I'm kind of spreading the adhesive so it doesn't get gloppy and kind of show through the paper. So I'm gonna do this right here. Okay, there. And then I'm gonna do so I'm trying with most of my pages lately, I'm trying to kill kits or use things that I've had around for a while. That's kind of the basis of the whole scrap backwards thing. And so I'm kind of pulling things. I've done some organizing and it's put some things in different places. Okay, so now there's all this stuff. I'm going to start the title with the clock thing there. Let me just get that down. I'll have it break the line so you can, that kind of draws your eyes to it. Do that. And these wooden like Scrabble letters came in a Mind the Scrap kit, and I haven't used them a lot because it's kind of a pain to go through looking for the letters you want, but I did it today. Okay, so I need to move this over. So that I can put hair. This square is down, it's not on foam because it joins the edge here. And so I need, my is up higher than hair. kind of get this lined up. I'm afraid it's not going to be parallel with the bottom, but I will do my best. Okay, and I'm going to put this guy underneath that. And I think it's a sticker. I'll do that, and then slightly overlap the letters onto this guy, and I'm going to put that right there. It doesn't signify anything, and that's okay. I'm going to put OMG here and put it just slightly inside the frame. That is on there. This is not. I'm going to put this way. And then I'll put that like that, or I tell you what, I'm going to move it down to here, and then I'll put this like so, and it'll point to the main cluster, point to the photo. And okay, that's on there. Let me take the backing off of this, if I can get it. These are some of the 30-year-old supplies. Some of these things are 30-year-old supplies that my former daughter-in-law, Nikki, Ava and Allie's mom, they were her mother's. And I'm just going to put the glue on here. I'm thinking that's not a backing as much as it is like a foam booster sort of a thing. So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to take this and put it here. And I'll put this across. This is looking all wonky. I don't like it. Some of the things are what I would call eye angle, and the others kind of goes hard to, if this one were turned around, it might look different. I'm going to put the embellishments on the butterflies. I'm going to put, I have this, which can go right there, and this can go right here. And I can put something on there. Let's see. These came from the gift that I got Sharon, and I'm gonna put this in here to save for the next page. I have this circle that can maybe go right there. And we'll see. I'm gonna put this butterfly right there. And that kind of makes that something of a cluster. I'm gonna put this blue butterfly down here. I'm gonna kind of tuck it under this title bit, and there we go. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue under here to kind of anchor that down. Okay, let's see what we have. It's messy, and it does not do justice to the sketch, and I'm a little bit upset by that. I have another butterfly. These butterflies are from Cocoa Vanilla. I forget which collection. Let's see, that could go right there. And it's flying out. Now, let's look at the sticker sheet and see if there are any embellishments that I can do. See, this, everything reads like that, but then things start going off to the side. But I've got this kind of going off at an angle. It's kind of not exactly what I had in mind. Let me put a, oh, there's a vase of flowers. There's a pattern paper that has this image on it too. I'm going to raise that up and put it right there. And then I'm going to repeat flowers up here if I can. Oh, look, one of the little raindrops went astray. Let me pull it out and see if I can stick it down. There we go. Okay, let's come back up here to this and see if there is a, here's a floral, and here's a smaller one, and there's a nice big one. Let's see how this goes. Where was I going to put this? I was maybe going to put it right here. Okay. And then I'd like something floral maybe right there. But what I'm going to do is take the, ooh, I kind of like this. It's a basket. And the flowers are the same color as the butterfly. It's that kind of muted pink that's got a little peach to it. A little Georgia peach. Okay, so there. And see, that's going sideways. Let me change that. So that it goes down this way. This kind of working that way. Let me get a small floral bit. Here's a okay, and what I'm going to do there is it's going to hang off and not hit the background. So I'll put glue to make sure it stays on. I could use some color right here. What do we have that would work there? There's the same basket and the same vase on stamp-like things, and if I can put something here that kind of has an orientation like so, like if I did this that flower kind of coming like that. Let me put some foam behind it, the flower part. Okay, we're almost done. I don't like this page. I'll just tell you that now. That's not what I want out of that. Let me get some glue on here and glue on there. Put that right there. And that looks like it's an intentional angle to point at the photo. I don't know if it makes that much difference to you, but it kind of makes that much difference to me. And I'm gonna add this guy. Do I need this guy? I try to use things, and this is a bit that kind of adds a little extra interest, and it adds in some black color that I kind of like. I have a little turtle stamp that I'm going to sneak in here. I haven't used it in a while. I'm going to put it right there. There we go. And should I do another one like here? I'm going to leave it at one. But I'm going to add bubbles just because this morning I was listening to Jimmy Buffett's radio station, Radio Margaritaville. Do that. And singing along to Bubbles Up. And I decided that whatever my next layout was, I was going to add bubbles to it. No particular reason for it other than I wanted to. So there. And it's a page about me, so I get to do that, right? Is that the way it works? Okay, I'm gonna add a few little Bramble Fox goodies, because I need more stuff, right? I'm gonna do these two. My hearts are going to be these that were part of a separate gift from Sharon. She did the cutest little page that had, I don't want to use wet glue because that's a metal bottom, and I have learned the hard way that you know, liquid glue plus metal equals rust. And let's not put rust in our albums if we can help it. Okay, and I still have more there. I have some stars that may or may not be needed on there. I'm gonna put one right here just for the hell of it, just to repeat that color of yellow. That's a brighter yellow, and same with this arrow. I'm gonna put this arrow there just as an embellishment and not worry about covering up the numbers. It's just and it's pointing off the page, and that means nothing. So I'm thinking I've got a black arrow here, but I've got black there, down here. I mean, I could do this. I could do maybe a black arrow pointing upwards. You know that expression, throwing good money after bad? Well, I'm throwing good embellishments after bad. I don't hate it. It's just, I should have anticipated that putting things in different orientations, some going along the angle of the papers and some going the angle of the page. I should have known that that was going to make it look junky. And normally I don't care if a page looks busy, but I don't like it to look junky. And this kind of looks junky to me. It's okay. It's not a precious photograph. It's kind of a photograph that allows me to tell a story. And I was going to tell the story around the edge of the page after I take the photos, because it's so hard getting the angle right and getting all the writing on there. And what I'm going to write is how I used to schedule my class. And I've already told you all about that, so it's not anything you need to read or anybody needs to read when I post the page. So there. I'm going to leave it at that. This is number 3, Stocking Full of Sketches. I highly recommend that you go check out Scrap a Sketch on Facebook. They've got, like I said, the December event going on. I think you have to the end of January to complete things, layouts, in order to get it. And, oh, there is a list of elements that we need to include. And I'm hoping